And there you go. So Faustin is setting up. Looks like a very defensive build. Is he playing a pistol only full fatigue plan? Looks like it.
Yes.
He is playing new cards because he told me, Faustin told me before the game that he's playing Meganetic Protocol. So I know that he's playing at least this one. I don't know how.
He play one Evo.
If you play one Evo, it forces the opponent to block with a card, I guess.
Maybe he play the new Evo. It's Evo Breaker.
Oh yeah, the zero cost Evo.
Yes.
Yeah. That you can play as instant of all the time because that's the
Evo Face Breaker.
Equipment.
Evo Face Breaker.
So what's the reasons why you play this one? You can buff your attack once.
Yeah.
But is it what you want to play if you're playing with the? I mean, he won't be able to do it because we've seen that his equipment is all.
Yes, for the arms it's good because it's.
Only for the arms because is he playing one of the cogworks?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why.
A C3PO.
C3PO equipment. I think he's playing the cogworks base arms. We saw that. Yeah.
Yes, it's good because in the first of game, +1 for maybe one point, and after.
And afterwards you have the equipment. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can only use it once then.
It's basically yes.
Yeah. That can I mean, it is even a little bit better because you can use it once for +1 and once for +2.
And if you play Hyper Driver, it's more.
Sylvain was chatting, yes. Sylvain is blonde now. Sylvain is platinum blonde now. Yeah, so that's basically 3 power over the course of the game. But if you're playing a very defensive game plan, I'm curious to see what he's playing. But of course, Faustin, very skilled dash player. As you might remember, he was in the finals of the French Nationals and he was very close to winning the whole thing. Very, very close against Kevin. Kevin's managed to come back with the 3 of a kind out of the tunic, and he came back, of course, very, very strong because he finished the game and he won it all. But it was a very tight game. Very, very nice matchup. But now versus Fai, I mean, you have to go on the defensive side. You have to play with to lean on your pistol, I guess, a little bit more than with other matchups. But how much can you afford to defend? So maybe this cogworks will be helpful.
What he starts?
He's doing Icelander as a weapon.
What he started with his time first? Maybe take Under.
So he's playing the Ember Blade, and
he starts with Chamber versus Fai. Okay.
I mean, we've seen his equipment, and we knew that he had the skull cap and the boots, the Ironhide, so the Ironhide legs. So definitely more on the defensive side.
Maybe a three frog version.
Think so?
Maybe play
a 3 frog, but with the cogworks.
Yes. What Evo exists for the arms? Maybe it's no, this not Facebreaker. Maybe a Soul Steel.
Still Soul Controller, but it's very expensive, and you need to play it. I mean, it's.
Yes, but it's block switch
but
1/1.
You lose the Or this one?
Yes. I think
it's only for a weapon attack. And it's only once.
I think he plays
this one. But it's only if you're playing a Techno Blaster, so it's not very efficient.
I think it play
or this?
No,
no
Soul
way.
Stealer.
Ouais.
Soul Stealer, I think.
The Steel Soul Controller only but it's only in the fatigue match. Oh, he's playing the Titanium Bubble. What is he playing?
Okay, he play a 3 frog version.
Yeah, it's definitely more the full defensive.
Yeah.
Very, yeah. Titanium bubble in Dash. How often do
Yes,
you
it's
see
a
that?
3 Fox version,
Yeah,
Martin. Okay. I think it's really a long game.
it is gonna be a long game. Yeah, might not be the best one to wake you up, guys, but that's the one we chose. Okay, so blocking.
Yes, 55 minutes of blocking. Ah. Maybe play the Spark of Genius for take Chamber Purifier.
But look how exciting it is of this that we see these Cogworks based arms. You could be a little more, a bit more excited, guys, about seeing a Cogworks based arms for the first time in a tournament. I expected you to have more enthusiasm for it. Okay, so first turn of this for Faustin. How do you attack at first? You don't really, right? Just attack with just put steam counters on your weapon. Put steam counters all around. Blocking is definitely an art, and that's probably the most difficult skill to acquire in Flesh and Blood. That's one of the when you will teach the game to new players. That's one of the things they miss most often than others. You know, blocking efficiently is very difficult in this game.
What we have? One snatch, one brand of Cinder Crow.
I think yeah, there's a lava burst.
One snatch blue, one snatch red, and one lava burst. Put brand of.
But it's very interesting to note that he's playing the Mask of Momentum, even though he's playing the Searing Ember Blade.
Oh, nice.
Like, what do you mean? Like a teenager? Oh, so Doriann is a very new player and he's
I don't know, he's new. He's young.
I mean, at least he's young, yeah.
And if I.
So probably his own brew. Because most of the time when we see the Mask of Momentum, it's with the Kodachis, the Kodachi version of that. But this one is more. I mean, it is a weird build if you see the blue snatches and the Raging Onslaught. So okay, so yellow Raging Onslaught. Who would have bet on seeing a Raging Onslaught yellow on the second turn of this Battle-Hardened Toulouse? Of the second round. Bertrand the Bloody on the art there. I mean, at some point, I want to see the card, the hero card of Bertrand the Bloody. Looks like a cool guy. Doriann, no arsenal for the second turn because he put it all on the first one. And he took lots of damage. Okay.
Play for 0 for the after I play.
Paying for the paying with the Lava Vein loyalty for the.
And after he played
for the Phoenix Flame. Okay, so attacking for 1 with the Phoenix Flame. Oh no, not even for 1 because he has 0 chain link, so that's an attack for 0, of course. Yeah. He had a very blue hand, so he needed to pitch it away. Only attacking for 3 now, and probably gonna finish off with the snatch and keep the lava burst for later. Yeah, there you go. That's a yellow snatch. Yeah, I guess, but it's still very weird to see
To
the
work
yellow
with,
one.
No.
No, it doesn't change anything. So using the Snapdragon scalers right away, finish off with the lava burst, so that's gonna be 5 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage.
+1 for Tiger Strike
Oh
Shuko
yeah,
because you have
from
play.
the Shuko, yeah. I think
Yes,
you
Rainbow
forgot to
Snatch.
activate it. Rainbow Snatch. Yeah.
It's a young
So,
player, Doriann.
Yeah, Dorian it looks, from what Orly told us, he's a very young player, so he's probably playing with the
Normally it's for 6,
his
not
brew.
for 5.
But yeah, we're not allowed to remind him that he needs to activate the Shuko. So yeah, not a lot of damage on that big white turn. So unfortunately for him, I think Faustin came equipped with all the knowledge he needed to handle the assault. Even pitching the Warmonger's diplomacy to be able, to attack with the Tecloplasma pistol. Even loaded the chamber before that, so he's gonna be able to attack twice. The adjunction chamber, loading it up, yeah. And then attacking again with the Tecloplasma pistol. So we're gonna see a lot of that. Is that a very favorable matchup when you're playing Tree Frog Dash against Fi? Yeah?
I think it's a good version of Fi with Kodashi. Maybe it's for Fi. I prefer play the. I don't love Dash with Sweet Fog. I think it's
Too slow?
yes, too slow.
Too passive?
I prefer play the Dash version.
Yeah, but against Fi. I mean, if against this Fi that's playing a Series Megamber Blade and the Mask of Momentum, I guess.
think it's good for Dash.
Okay.
Very good for Dash.
But this double strike is annoying, you know? Because, of course, it's very hard to block it efficiently.
Yeah.
If you're blocking for 3 against a double strike, it's not very efficient. Then it's gonna come back again. And this Mask of Momentum is very threatening, obviously. Yeah, of course you play pouncing links with them, but that's what we said earlier. You usually see the Mask of Momentum with the Kodachi version. The one you were playing, I think, Benjamin, at
Normally double
Nationals.
strike for 2.
Yeah, so now he reminded him that the Shuko was supposed to be active. So that's now you want to block it out. Blocking with the healing ball. So yeah, very efficient use of the block. Oh, a blue running renegade, so attacking for one, yeah. Very underwhelming attack. So yeah, I mean, not that I know that Doriann is a very young player, I think I would have avoided putting him on the spot and playing against Faustin on stream. He must be a bit stressed out. But it's always cool to see all these young players playing the game. My own son is playing Flesh and Blood, and it's very exciting to play with him and to see his enthusiasm for the game. Okay, so an attack for 3 with the Searing Ember Blade, and now an attack
For
with
1.
the Phoenix Flame. That's not something you see a lot, you know, a dash that's so far ahead in terms of health at the beginning of the game. Okay, attacking for 5 now.
I think Faustin take Yes, take 5.
Yeah, you take 5. You just
And you
say,
put
okay,
2 pistol.
now I'm
2
ahead.
for 2.
Yeah, I can just attack for 4 every single
Yes.
turn, and then you need to do more than 4 every single turn now if you want to kill me.
Mm.
That's basically what Faustin is saying now. That's a lot of pew-pews, yeah. Do you miss Aurélie's pew-pews, guys? Because she's right behind me and she can scream pew-pew if
Oh,
you
you
want.
played Doom Siege.
Oh, no. Come on. Faustin.
30 to 36.
Faustin petit coquin.
Yeah, right away. Coming back up. That has to be disheartening for Doriann because you deal some damage at least and then he gains more than that as soon as the turn is over.
Then he's not counter-attacking.
Yeah, but I mean at that point, looked like he's
He
very
played the
far
Evo
behind.
still solo controller.
Okay, yeah.
First
So that's a rise from the ashes now.
yeah, +3 and keep Phoenix Flame. Yes.
Okay, so attacking for 3 with the Phoenix Flame. Ember Blade. Yeah, I think Faustin is very happy about just playing this game plan. Is that an Evo Steel Soul? Yeah. So that's he's playing the blue Steel Soul arms.
Yeah.
Steel Soul
It's-
controller.
Its reflex is very good. He blocked for 6. It's a good card.
Yeah. But basically, there's no way there's no way to play it as an instant. So you it usually takes your whole turn with the tunic and the blue,
Yeah.
and you just do that just to have more blocks in the long run.
Maybe I played
Rise up.
Evo Head for play Evo Soul Memory for 6 block and no 3 blocks.
And look at that rise up at the end of the chain with rupture. So he has dominate, but only attacking for 5. So that's just 1 damage going through. So yeah, Doriann is definitely coming with his own brew, his own version of fight, and I love to see it.
Now I pitch for pistol with chamber go again, 2 counters.
Yeah.
And for 4 total.
Welcome back to the Pew Pew team.
This is a pew pew
I love
indeed.
Pew Pew
Pew
team.
Pew.
Go again. It's a small Pew Pew.
It is a pew. Yeah.
You know what? I should add on this soundboard.
Yeah.
Just register myself with the pew. So even if I'm running somewhere else, you can still run it. And I'm hoping we will see more dash. Or more pew. There is more pistols.
Yeah, there's lots of more pistols in the game now that thanks to bright lights. There's also what's the name of the weapon that Max is using?
Banksy.
Yeah, but I know it's called Banksy, but it's a tool, but what's the name of this tool? It's a wrench. There you go. Again, it's not a pistol, and a wrench is not a pistol. Yeah. So you can't pew pew with a wrench. You can't bong. You can't bong with a wrench. Razor reflex. Yeah.
Yes, because
nice. So
Phoenix Form it's not go again.
yeah. So Phoenix Form gets go again thanks to the.
Oh
no! Well, I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't because of the Oasis respite. Yeah.
But
Feels bad.
it's a good player for Doriann.
Oh no, Karim, it's not a pew pew because of a poussin. It's a pew pew because it's the sound of the gun when you hit when you shoot with it.
Plasma
It makes
gun.
a pew because it's plasma.
Piu piu, tonton flingueur.
It's pew pew. That's a very French stream when you say poupou like les tontons flingueurs. You know that you're in France now.
It should be worse. We can do this with the Toulouse accent.
Yeah. I can definitely do this with the Toulouse accent.
Hey,
La ville rose.
tu tires ou tu pointes?
La
C'est
phrase.
Marseille.
No, but you can also tirer et pointer in Toulouse, of course.
Maybe I
because
should have changed
there's
the
lots of
streams to be in
pétanque.
pink.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Or red and black for
We
Stade
should,
Toulousain.
yeah. Maybe for tomorrow we'll try to have a
No,
pink touch
I
on
have
stream.
too much work.
Just a pink one. Just. I'm
What
sure
do you want me
it
to
would
put
be
in
easy,
pink?
like the names of the players.
You want to have the Toulouse in
Or
pink?
Toulouse in pink, yeah. We need some pink in this life. Okay, so life on Dorian's side is slowly fading away, slowly but surely. Yeah, that's gonna be another attack with the pistol. Oh no, a raging onslaught, oh my god.
It's big.
It is very annoying because every time there's an attack like that,
It's a yellow.
The yellow one?
Yes.
yeah, I mean it's basically the same, but it attacks for 6. Wow, and still more life gain.
Oh,
Okay, so he said, okay, I don't block, but there's a...
for 2.
Yeah.
I think Faustin played.
The ancestral empowerment, it's
And
just... Oh! And... That's all you got. When you only attack for 2, it's very, very inefficient
and
to
when the
attack
combat
into
is
this.
finished,
You get
draw
to
cards.
draw a card, so... I mean, it's... Faustin has everything he needs in this matchup. And I guess Doriann doesn't know the card. Because Faustin is apparently explaining it to him. There's another rise up. But it's only efficient if you're using it with Rupture, so you can't use it now. I think there's an attack reaction in... What's the name of this one? It's the one we played in Limited, but I don't remember the name. The one that costs 1. Oh yeah. Rapid Reflex? Is that it?
this.
Rapid Reflex, I think. Taking for +3. So that's 5 damage, so he won't get to draw after all.
Okay.
Pushing some damage and preventing the draw from that's all you got. No, that's cost 0, Martin. Yeah. Oh. Martin forgot 1 card. It's a miracle. Is it? Or is is this real life or is it just fantasy? Yeah, it cost 1. Okay, so attacking with the Searing Ember Blade now. Not lots of blocks in the Faustin's head, so yeah, he'll just let it go through, I guess. But now, the Mask of Momentum is threatening a trigger. With the Rise Up. So Rise Up now has Dominate. Doesn't have Go again though. But he'll be able to get an arsenal if he... Oh, no, so that's fully blocked. There you go. Yeah. It was a good way to block and then to get the kill. It was one of the only attack reactions in UPR Limited. So there you go. And now 2 attacks with the gun, with the pistol.
Pew.
Sorry. So that's a pew.
Go again.
Yeah, Faustin is playing this game perfectly. He's got all the answers. I mean, most of them, and then the healing ball. I think he's trolling us. Healing ball.
Again?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, again healing. Yeah.
6 of them?
In the tree frog version, yeah, you're using all the healing you can.
So you play red for healing yourself and blue to pistol?
No, I guess you're playing only the red ones. But he's playing.
Normally it's just Rex Zebra is +3 for the next Draconic.
Yeah.
But Double Strike is not Draconic.
No, we need to look at Rise from the Ashes if it only targets the draconic attacks.
Normally.
No, ninja.
Oh, ninja, okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Oh, Night Crash was on top of it, obviously. Thank you, Benjamin, for being here, awake so early in the morning. Okay, and that is a Razor Reflex now. Okay, so blocking 4, but he attacks for 5. I mean, there's a long road ahead of Doriann to come back into this game, but if a hero can do it, it's fine. Reflex deck. Getting the Phoenix Flame back. Okay, attacking with it. He's just drop it on the table like, okay. I know I know what you're gonna do, but there you go. Okay. A bit of a misplay in sequencing, I guess, because he couldn't threaten the Mask of Momentum there. But he didn't have many choices because of his end, yeah, I guess. Rise from the Ashes, and the only target was the double strike. No way to play it differently, I guess. So I think he's playing. I think he's playing a full play set of the Steel Soul controller.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, because it's a base.
Yeah.
He put this.
Yeah, that's the only base he has, so he needs to.
He needs to block 3, 2,
yeah.
3, 2, 3, 2.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay, and now, yeah, I think Faustin is so ahead that he can just let everything go through next turn if he has a strong attacking hand, and then attack for far and. See, the Command and Conquer is perfect for that next turn.
A Spark of Genius.
Yeah. Or if he gets the second
I don't
induction
know if
chamber,
you want
or
to
if
no
he
block
wants.
against that. It can be very dangerous.
He has
He
two
has-
this one on me.
Yeah, I mean, he has an 18-point lead. Don't strike again. Oh, did you notice the Toulouse, the pink Toulouse?
changing
just
5
want
minutes ago.
I just want to mention that already did it on the fly while displaying the cards for you guys. So that's, I mean, if we can have a round of applause for already right now, please, in chat. Use the clapping emoji, please.
We'll have them in 30 seconds.
I still don't see any clapping in chat. There's 120 of you. So that's 240 hands clapping, if I'm not mistaken. Rainer what? There's no Rainer, yeah? Oh no, there's some Rainers, right?
No Rainer in...
No, I think there's 4 Rainer in the metagame. So this card is uprising, right? Oh, inflame. Thanks for the clapping, Amsak. Okay, thanks, Martin. There you go. 4 Rainer, there you go. Oh, and the solder wound at the end of the chain. Nice attack for 5. I think Faustin wanted to
block with this one on me and
yeah.
CNC, or just...
I think he's gonna attack only with the CNC, I guess, but he wanted to keep as many cards as possible to be able to build a strong attack, but not this turn, I guess.
I think
he needs to respect the amount of damage. Yeah.
I think it's PP 2 times and CNC on Arsenal.
Oh, you meant Rainer would go over this dash? Yeah, I mean that's one of the worst matchup for dash 3 frog. This Rainer, obviously.
In response.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're taking a double intimidate turn, it's very hard to handle the pressure. So that's, yeah, 1 pew. Second pew coming up, guys. I'm a bit disappointed by your clapping.
Just
I have to say.
Just 1 pew, plus 1 Fortunate, and CNC.
And CNC, yeah. I mean, there's no card in the arsenal, so that's just damage. But then when you're at 8,
it's a 6 vanilla. That's just 6 vanilla.
It's an onslaught. It's a raging.
Yeah. It's basically a raging onslaught, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. He wants to.
He takes 2.
With no arsenal, you need to find a way to threaten something, but your opponent is at 25, so.
Oh, I see
so there you go.
Words in the chat. Thank you so much. And I don't want to disclose this too much, but I'm working to make all these tools available as a kit, working with LSS so that everyone can have it. It will not be my final touch because everyone will have it. But...
Okay, Brand Witzing, Dark Claw attacking for 3. Followed up by, I think, another, a Rising Resentment.
Be aware that I was retarded does not say the things you think it's saying.
It's the French word, okay? Don't cancel David. Inflame. Blocking with that all you got. Oh, come on. Je try mon meilleur.
Attack for 2. No, for 1. Shuko is broken.
You know what I think, guys? I think after this round, it will probably be time to watch some Bolt in action. I don't know if you guys agree, but...
I want to cash Uzuri. If Natalia is at 2-0...
But there's lots of Uzuris, so we'll be able to watch them.
You know what? I will push the standings, and we will see what's happening.
Yeah. I mean, this game is close to being over. So.
Baltin.
Uzuri versus Boltin is gonna be a slaughter for Uzuri, but yeah, I mean, let's watch it anyway. David obviously wants to see some Boltin. Carlos obviously wants to see Reinhardt versus Boltin, but yeah. Reinhardt versus Boltin is an interesting matchup.
One pure.
I will just say standing.
Yeah, we'll get the standings after that one because that's at two wins in the Battle-Hardened. It's already a nice way to look at how the standings are shaping up. And I want to check out how our friend Raf Levy is doing.
That's his first round.
So Raf lost the first one and he's still playing versus Dromai. A very difficult matchup, as you know. One of the best heroes against Lexi.
There is a Boltin at 2-0.
Oh, Dimitri is at 2-0 and he just won versus an Uzuri, so that's nice. And I'm very interested to see how the Warband of Bellona, the new card.
We may have the Viserai
At 2-0, okay.
It's still playing.
And Matias Sanchez is a very good player, so yeah, why not?
The only one.
Okay, well, let's just focus on the end of this game, but blocking it out, yeah. I hope this game won't go to time. How close are we to the... How many players? I don't have the... I think that's 96. Yeah. There are more than 86 players registered, but yeah.
And as a dash deck, beats fine at all. Because it's a control version of dash.
I mean, no, but it's... In the Trifog version is usually a bit unfavored against Faye because Faye is so wide and there's no way you can block all the attacks. But as you can see, if you're looking at some of the card choices on Dorian's side, he's playing his special brew and he's a very young player, so he might not have a lot of experience with in that matchup. No, but he might not have a lot of experience in that matchup. Trifog Dash is not something that you see a lot. And also, Faustin is one of the very best French players. He was the finalist in the French Nationals. So yeah, that might be one of the reasons why you see the difference in health. Faustin is very, very good. And even in an unfavored matchup, if you're a very good player at Flesh and Blood, you can usually come out on top. Look at this Meganetic Protocol. Gorgeous card.
2 and 2.
How many countries are represented? We don't know yet, but we've seen people from Poland. We've seen people from Spain, obviously. Our friends from the Sunflower Samurai group.
One Belgium guy.
There's Alessio from Belgium. I mean, he's French now. He lives in France now. But he's Belgian. Yeah, but yeah, we'll have more information about the countries soon.
I don't have this.
Well, but we'll get it. I'll ask someone to get it. And Doriann is at 1 now. Getting very low just to be able to push some damage now. I don't know how you can go through this wall that Faustin is representing every single turn, but okay, Flame Call Awakening.
Rise from the Ashes Blue.
Ah yeah, he's playing a very weird build. So now fetching Phoenix Flame. But with no equipment, no threat of a draw from the Mask of Momentum, it's going to be very hard to come back into this game. I guess at this point, yeah, Faustin can just take everything and attack once with the pistol and a second time with one of those Raging House onslaughts, and he'll be taking the whole hand every single turn.
Trigger again.
Do you block now?
Yes.
Okay.
But now it's 2 and 2.
Yeah, you know that you only need basically
The
one
next
card to be
turn
able.
I've only 2 cards in the hand.
Yeah, and then it's a long, slow goodbye.
I take
Still,
one.
yeah, one Phoenix Flame, and we can see the Blaze Headlong at the end of the chain, you probably.
Yeah.
It's a blue one.
Is it a blue one?
I'm not sure.
That's
I
a lot
think
of
this is
blues,
why
yeah. Oh no, it's
No,
a
it's
red.
red, it's
Oh.
red, it's red. 4 go again. You block 3.
Yeah.
And now it's 1, 2 and 2.
Oh,
It
it does
doesn't
not
exist.
exist.
My eyes. Sorry.
It's not a violet
Purple.
blaze.
Purple.
Yeah, I mean, look at that art. It can only come in red, right? There's no way this is a blue attack with the face of this guy.
Two.
It's the pew pew time.
Oh, and you have a Phoenix Flames.
Wow.
Go again.
Yeah.
And Pew.
Another pew.
And
Yeah, this is basically the end of the
He
road for
blocked
Doriann.
with
pew pew.
Spinning Flames.
I'm seeing something cool. That's when we are not
Phoenix
talking,
Flames from 0.
microphone is not picking up the rest of the room.
All right.
Apparently. That's the good news.
Yeah. I mean, we have a very nice setup,
Trigger
and
again.
the guys at Relic made sure that we had a nice spot in the room to be
Yeah. The only
far
problem
enough
is
away that we don't hear the guys playing,
But
and that
it's
they don't
far
hear us.
away, so
Yeah.
I'm the one running between
Yeah.
everything.
But we
One.
said that's good cardio, right?
Yeah. He's still fighting.
Yeah, and I guess,
But
yeah,
he's still
but it's
fighting.
all credit to him because Faustin is really respecting the output of damage that they can.
Choose to block with the healing ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it blocks only
It's
for
an
2,
action?
so it's
Yes, it's an
a
action.
nice.
If it's
You
an
can block
instant,
for
it's
2.
very good. It's an action.
It would be too good if it was an instant. That would
would
be
be a such
so yeah. It would have a different name, like I don't know, like Sigil of Solace or something. That's what I would call it.
2.
Okay, so an attack for 2, and that's probably a stronger action in hand. But now, if Doriann decides to block everything out,
Yeah.
how do you finish the game fast enough?
I think you have no more cards. Oh,
The only way is to fatigue him out?
Yeah. Yeah. But Doriann, you have one loop. It's red.
he's pitching. He doesn't need any cards to maintain the loops.
I mean, no, at that point, Faustin is definitely winning the fatigue race, but
Yeah.
will he be able to finish him off in time? How much time in the
There is
round is
10
there? Oh,
minutes
that's
left,
yeah. That
plus
there's no way.
additional
Yeah,
time on the
yeah.
table.
So it's basically done. You will never threaten enough damage in a single turn with only 2 cards. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a competitive player, I haven't been for a while now. But if you're in a spot, Sylvain, do you concede now just to rest and
I
to go to the next round because you know that there's no way that you're gonna ever threaten enough damage in that turn to in that game to turn things
You
around?
don't know.
If I
There
play
is one point when he can
five, I play because he play many items. If you have hands with
A hand with only items?
yes, it's possible.
Okay.
Maybe if two chambers, two chambers or two purifier, it's good because with fire you can put a red for 0 after Searing Umber Blade and plus 1 take a fixed flame. It's a 7 points.
Yeah, but there
Yeah.
is not that much
I think he has about 20 cards left,
Like
maybe
two
maybe
or
less.
three turn.
Yeah,
But
and you're losing two
I
turns.
think even if he's not blocking, he's not taking
Yeah.
11 damage.
Even if he's using the Searing Ember Blade every single turn, he's gonna be fatigued in 2 or 3 turns.
two.
Yeah.
And no payload, I think.
Oh, the payload would mean the end of the road for Doriann. Does he have enough to pay?
Oh,
Or-
no. No,
Yeah,
yes, payload.
it is a blue payload, but it's still the same.
It's 2 cards.
Yeah. No. Oh no, he hasn't boosted obviously, so yeah, it's only a 4 attack, so that's a 2 block. Yeah. Sad payload.
But then is it better to just pitch it? Because you take also 2 cards with the pistols.
Oh, look at these titanium bubbles. I kind of love the way it looks on the board, you know, with no text, only this nice art. Yeah, gotta love it. I mean, yeah, I agree with you, but at that point, yeah, I don't think he has a single boosting card. I mean, not in this matchup, and he's probably not putting it in the deck. And at that point, he knows that he just has to go through the motions and win the game.
I think Faustin play only one item chamber. No.
Oh yeah, I think he has a couple of throttles. That's right, Kotao.
For 5.
Attacking for 5, yeah, with the magnetic protocol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 3 cards.
It is gonna be 2 cards because he has a 3 block and a 2 block, but it's there's a little over 6 minutes left in the round, and then there's
And they have
there's
some additional
5
time.
minutes more. Yeah, 5 more minutes because it's the stream
But
table.
He has only 1 end. Take a look at the library.
It's only 1 ant.
I think.
So an attack for 3. Yeah. I think they still need to play faster because if yeah.
Oh no, much
No,
more
no.
than that.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's very hard to evaluate how many cards are left because of these sleeves. But that's okay. So that's the first pew. He wants to. Oh, there's a throttle coming up. So yeah, maybe if he kept the payload with the throttle, he'd have been able to finish this game now.
I missed that in the chat.
But sometimes you don't. Yeah,
For 5.
because of the amount of cards that are not mechanologists in his deck, it's always hard to evaluate how many chances you have of boosting your throttles. Smilou! So by the way, if you don't know who Faustin is, he's a very, very good French player, and he's streamed Legends of Runeterra for a while. I don't know if he's still doing it, by the way, but he's a very cool streamer. very enjoyable content, and he's also one of the very best dash players in France. I don't know if I don't think he's played any other hero since he started. I've only ever seen him play dash. First pew.
Second pew.
And the second pew. Only 4 minutes left for 30 minutes plus additional time. But yeah.
Pew.
Give me one card. Give me another
And the
one.
rapid reflex. Yeah. Yep. Remembrance.
I'm not gonna die.
No fatigue for me. Okay.
He has a plan.
Is an attack with 6.
Yeah, there are some cards,
You
yeah.
know what's coming up. Ah, but now he has a hand with the 3 CC.
Yeah, I mean, he can just block 2 attacks and wait out for the... Maybe if you...
Faut peut-être payer. Ah ouais.
Maybe that's the last
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah. I see cards in this deck. There are cards. Thanks for the follow, Igameter.
At the end, you see there is only 3 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faustin is playing Pulse Wave Protocol, yeah. I mean, he is much better, but you can only play 3 of those, so...
Yeah.
It's... No, the Pulse Wave is... Yeah, he's playing the Pulse Wave for 6, and he's playing
Last ditch for-
the Meganetic Protocol too.
I don't recognize it when it's
Okay. And Doriann hanging on to his very last cards,
But how many cards
attacking
left
with
in,
the Searing Ember Blade.
And Faustin.
in
Oh,
I don't
so
know, but
many.
he just play a remembrance.
Yeah,
so.
so many cards that you don't even want to know, my friend. No,
No,
you
no.
keep the Searing Ember Blade, because if you don't, you're definitely dead. Okay. Steaming up. Okay. The
I think
pistol.
he doesn't want to compete because it's very strict
Yeah.
about when you can do it in blood.
Mm-hmm.
So they are still playing.
Et gros pew.
Okay, so now it's over. Is that still a blue rise from the ashes? So he can attack once? Yeah. And now it's over. We'll see a fist bump in the next few seconds. There you go. Well played, Faustin.